Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and of course crypto because it is in fact pumping. Okay, if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, you should definitely check it out. But yes, Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, it's back up at $30,000, $30,200. So it's absolutely amazing to see for Bitcoin, right? And altcoins are of course pumping. So in today's video, guys, I want to really talk about, is it a good time right now to buy Bitcoin, right? At this level of $30,000. Is this still, a good time to buy Bitcoin and these other altcoins in the market? Okay, because yes, Bitcoin and crypto has in fact been pumping for the past few days now, absolutely pumping up. Okay, Bitcoin is now back at $30,000. So is this the perfect level to still buy Bitcoin, right? Should I buy Bitcoin now or should I wait? So that's exactly what I want to talk about in today's video. So before I get into this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't subscribed just yet, because I know a lot of you guys that are in fact watching my videos are not subscribed. So I would really appreciate if you guys could please consider subscribing. If you guys are in fact in the crypto space, if you guys are, crypto investors or even traders, please consider subscribing because every single day I talk Bitcoin and crypto, right? I give you guys a lot of updates on what's happening with Bitcoin and crypto pretty much every single day. So please consider subscribing. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. But yes, let's talk about it, guys. Okay, right now, okay, crypto is pumping. We know that for the past few days. Okay, should you buy now or wait? Okay, so let's talk about that. So yes, right now, like I showed you guys, Bitcoin is well above 30K. Okay, right now it's currently just below $30,200, and the market is looking pretty good right now, right? The global crypto market cap has gone up massively. It's right now currently at 1.18 trillion, so it's gone up, and overall the market today is up 4%. So you guys see Bitcoin is pumping, Ethereum is pumping, and altcoins are in fact continuing to pump because yesterday we saw this. Okay, everything was pretty much pumping, and everything is pretty much still continuing to pump. Now let's talk about it. So I want to show you guys a fair few things on Twitter. Okay, now first of all, I want to show you guys this chart that Bitcoin is in fact indicating this bull flag. Okay, and we know Bitcoin has in fact been forming this downtrend, right? This little pullback, right? High highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, and clearly it did in fact break this resistance line, and Bitcoin is well above $30,000 right now. You guys can clearly see it. So it broke above it. Okay, so it's obviously a great sign, and this is some very strong green candle. So obviously someone out there is buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, right? And that's why we are in fact seeing Bitcoin pump. So yes, Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, it is in fact forming this bull flag. Okay, we had two double bottoms. So we hit a bottom back last November and December when we saw Bitcoin at pretty much $15,000, right? And I told you guys, okay, that you should never really time the market. For all those people out there that at that time, including me, okay, people thought, we will in fact see Bitcoin drop to, lower than 15K, 14K, 12K, even $10,000, even lower than $10,000. But no, right? That didn't happen. Bitcoin continued to pump up. So imagine you saw Bitcoin at $15,000 and you waited, right, for Bitcoin to drop even lower. Okay, and it's going up, right? Imagine how like dumb you would feel. And this is why I always tell you guys, right, to never time the market. Every single time, guys, okay, you see a dip in the market, right, or a drop, a massive crash, take that as an opportunity to buy more, especially since Bitcoin has already dropped over 70% and it dropped way more, right? To $15,000. Take that as an opportunity to buy more, guys, right? Legit. So bull flag, okay, and we know Bitcoin's gonna continuing to go up. Okay, it will. So this chart right here, it indicates when to buy and when to sell. I've been telling you guys this many times. If you guys have in fact been watching my videos, okay, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, then you guys would know already. I've been talking about this. I've been mentioning that. I've been repeating myself many times. Okay, I've been telling us this is, for the past few days, for the past few weeks, for the past few months, that right now at this very moment is still a great time to buy Bitcoin. You shouldn't wait. Okay, you shouldn't, time the market, because, if you time the market, it really does screw with your emotions, right? It really does. So always DCA, guys. And this chart right here in front of you clearly showed you guys, and I showed you guys this chart before, right? But this chart right here in front of you guys really does show you guys when to buy and when to sell. It's very, very simple, right? Say it with me. Buy low, sell high. But a lot of people out there, right, especially new investors, like to do the complete opposite. They like to chase that green candle, like to, chase when it's pumping and it's, going up to the upside, right? That's just how our human brains operate. It's understandable. A lot of people like to FOMO in, especially when Bitcoin back in 2021 was pumping at $50,000, $60,000, even, its previous all-time highs, right? But that was the time to pretty much sell. You don't want to buy when it's high, guys, right? But you guys can clearly see, right, we are in fact still in the buy area. And personally, buying Bitcoin at $30,000 is still a great buy. Okay, there's nothing wrong with, FOMOing right now. And the reason why I say that, it's crazy to say it, right? Never chase the green candles, but you guys understand Bitcoin has already dropped over 70%. Let me explain. We go to the weekly time frame. Okay, Bitcoin is nowhere near. Okay, it's clearly nowhere near its previous all-time highs. Right, you guys can clearly see that. Its previous all-time highs, we know, was last November 2021, 69K, okay, for Bitcoin, and it dropped massively, right, over 70%, like 77% drop. So you guys can clearly see Bitcoin is not even halfway through its previous all-time highs. So it's still down a lot. We are still in a bear market, obviously. Okay, I wouldn't say we are in fact 100% in a bull market just yet, but yes, this is the beginning of the next bull market, right? So clearly Bitcoin is still a great buy right now, guys. Okay, it really is, right? Because it's nowhere near its previous all-time highs. So we're still in the accumulation stage. We're still in the buy era right now, guys. Where we are right now, even though yes, Bitcoin is pumping us back at 30K, I think right now it's still a great buy. I've been telling you this many times, right? If you buy Bitcoin below 100K, that's cheap. That's like dirt cheap. The reason why I say that is because long term, we know where Bitcoin's going to be heading. It's going to be reaching hundreds and thousands of dollars, $1 million eventually, and of course, millions of dollars. Of course, I'm not talking short term, I'm talking long term, right? So yes, in the next, few years, right, 10 years and over 10 years, we're going to see Bitcoin well above $1 million. That's just my personal opinion. Call me crazy, but I know Bitcoin is an asset that will 100% reach that price target. Okay, so very simple: buy low, sell high, and clearly, right, we are in fact in the buy era right now. We are in fact still in the accumulation stage right now. So we all should be buying right now, guys. I've been telling you guys that many times. Okay, this is obviously not financial advice. Always do your own research, but I wouldn't wait. Okay, I wouldn't, time the market even more. I wouldn't wait for Bitcoin to drop back down to like 29 or 28 or $27,000. Yes, I'm not saying that could not happen. It could happen, right? Who knows, right? Bitcoin could potentially have a drop because Bitcoin has been pumping, right? And every time, guys, we see Bitcoin pump this much. Like if you guys look at it, right, for the past week, Bitcoin has pumped over 20%, over 20%. Absolutely crazy. And look at these other altcoins, right? Other altcoins have not really pumped that much, but Solana's up 21%. But overall, right, altcoins are like pumping a fair bit. Look at Bitcoin Cash pumping, right, 39% for the past week and 29% today in 24 hours. So yes, right, it's pumping, guys. Okay, and this is what I've been telling guys. You know what I mean? You really want to buy low, sell high, and we are still in the buy era. So right now, there's nothing wrong with buying Bitcoin right now. Let me show you guys this right here, right? Why Bitcoin is the best performing asset over the years. Okay, you guys can clearly see it. Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but you guys can sort of see that right there, right? With Bitcoin, gold, and the S&P 500 over the years. Okay, you guys can just clearly see which asset performs the best. And in 10 years, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin has a return of over 29,000%, and then gold 49%, and S&P 500 175%. So clearly, Bitcoin is the best performing asset over the years. Tell me another asset right now, guys. Okay, if you have any other asset that has performed way better than Bitcoin, okay, over the years, right? Over the past 10 years. Let me know in the comments down below what asset that is, right? Because clearly gold and S&P 500, these type of assets has not been, they obviously have been performing very, very well, but not as much as Bitcoin. Bitcoin has done tens and thousands of percentages over the past few years, right? So just think about that, guys, and think about where Bitcoin will be, 10 years from now, right? You buy Bitcoin right now at $30,000, just to say, right? We know Bitcoin's at 30K currently, okay? And in 10 years' time, let's just say it's at $1 million. Imagine the percentage that you will get back, right? Just think about that, guys. So think long term. I'll always tell you guys, think long term with your investments in Bitcoin, especially because we know Bitcoin has store of value. Okay, it really does. So think long term, guys. When you're investing and you're buying into, Bitcoin, especially, think long term. Okay, and personally, I think Ethereum is a great long term investment as well. Okay, it really is. So that's that, guys. That's just my personal opinion. I think buying right now is great. Okay, it's at 30K. Okay, Bitcoin's calling at 30K. It's nowhere near its previous all-time highs, not even halfway there. So right now is the perfect time to buy Bitcoin. Full stop. Right? Don't wait. Right? Let's just say Bitcoin does have a small correction, because it will. It's not going to have a massive drop down, in my opinion. I think Bitcoin will in fact have small corrections back down to 29 to 28. What's the difference between buying 28 at $28,000 and $30,000, right? Not much of a difference. So you might as well just buy now. Dollar cost average, guys. Okay, DCA. I've been telling us that many, many times. Okay, so you really don't want to wait, because the Bitcoin halving, okay, is literally right around the corner. It's literally going to happen in less than 1 year from now. Next year in 2024, around April and May, that is the Bitcoin halving. And once the halving happens, we know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket. And guess what? Not just Bitcoin, but altcoins. And we call it alt season right here. You guys can clearly see that, right? Alt season. And alt season, for all these people that don't know, is when we see altcoins pump, skyrocket. Altcoins, okay, majority of these altcoins will recover. And it's understandable, right? Why people are in fact investing into altcoins and not really in Bitcoin, okay? Because they want to make more money. They want to make that quick buck, right? Because yes, majority of these altcoins will pump and most likely outperform Bitcoin, right? But we will see. But Bitcoin is for sure going to pump like crazy as well, right? Because everything follows Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin is pumping, then altcoins will pump. If Bitcoin is crashing, then altcoins will crash, okay? So if Bitcoin is pumping, which it will, okay, in the next halving, right? The year 2024 and 2025 especially, altcoins will pump. And that's why we call it alt season. We know what happened in 2021. We saw a fair few altcoins pump like crazy as well. We saw Cardano. We saw Solana, right? Who remembers Solana back in 2021 absolutely pumping and everyone was talking about it. We saw Dogecoin early of 2021 pumping as well. We saw Axie Infinity, gaming crypto coin pumping as well, right? Who remembers in 2021, right? Those were some of the great years, some of the best years for altcoins, okay? And of course, Bitcoin. Let's not forget. So think about it. Take this as an opportunity right now, guys. Just think about it right now, okay? Before I end this video, just think about it. The Bitcoin halving is about to happen, okay? We have literally less than 1 year from now, okay, less than 1 year, you have a couple of months to buy Bitcoin at a cheap price, at a decent price. And of course, these other altcoins. I've been telling you guys many times, if you guys look at the crypto market and these altcoins, these prices right now are literally dirt cheap. Take this as an opportunity to buy more, okay? This is literally once in a lifetime opportunity right now, guys. Time is ticking, okay? The halving is about to happen for Bitcoin, okay? Don't be that person that patiently waits. Buy now, DCA now, guys. I've been telling you this many times. Bitcoin, you guys can clearly see, is nowhere near its previous all-time high. So we are still down a lot. Okay, and yes, since Bitcoin is pumping, it's probably down like, I don't know, below 60% now instead of 70%, because it is in fact pumping up, right? So buy now. Okay, personally, I would buy now, guys. And there's nothing wrong if you want to FOMO in right now, buying at 30K, right? There really isn't. That's just my personal opinion, right? But personally, guys, I've been stacking into Bitcoin. You guys know that, right? For the past few days, you guys see me, stacking Bitcoin. And of course, other altcoins like Ethereum, Chainlink, XRP, Cardano, Polkadot, right? Polygon, Cardano, many more, right? But my main investments are obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum. So That's why you guys have in fact been seeing me stack for the past few days, and I'm just glad I bought Bitcoin right when Bitcoin was at like $25,000, $26,000, even $27,000. You know, now it's pumped back up to $30,000. I'm just glad I bought below those levels. Even when Bitcoin was all the way down at $15,000 last November, I bought Bitcoin as well at that time, and I'm just glad I did. Okay, so guys, for all the people that are wondering, when should I buy? Buy now. Okay, like I said, I showed you guys this chart. Where is it? This chart right here. We are in fact still in the buy area right here, because Bitcoin is still nowhere near its previous all-time highs. So you want to buy now. You want to buy when it's still low, and it is still low, guys, at 30K. You guys have to think about it, right? Bitcoin's previous all-time highs was at 69K. We're at 30K. We're not even halfway through its previous all-time highs just yet. So just think about it, guys. Take this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, I've been telling guys this many times. Even when Bitcoin was at $20,000, even when it was at $18,000, I've been telling guys to buy because Bitcoin is near its bottom. That's what I told you guys, right? So right now, since Bitcoin's at 30K, right, it's jumped obviously for the past few months. It's still a great buy in my opinion. Okay, it really is, guys. Okay, so please take this as an opportunity to buy and accumulate more Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Always do your own research. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys buying now or are you guys waiting? Right? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. Okay, you guys can do whatever you want. This is obviously coming from my opinion. And personally, I'm going to go ahead and buy more Bitcoin. Even at $30,000, I'm going to go ahead and buy more. You know why? Because I'm doing this for long term. With my investments in Bitcoin, I'm doing this for long term. I'm not here for short term. I don't care what Bitcoin does short term because I know it's volatile. Okay, so I'm here for long term because I know Bitcoin will pump like crazy long term. Okay, so that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a best day, guys.